have already been repaired. Are we running or fighting, my lord? Asked Janet. I sometimes wondered if she'd actually been cloned from Jane or from my butler droid Jeeves, who calls me the same title. Fighting, but we need to get everyone off first, as this could get messy. Shit, I should have thought of this. I'd been having dreams lately where there was a dream within a dream within a dream. 3 levels, 3 fleets to face. I'd also, once again, missed the exceedingly obvious. The Cobalt system had 3 jump points, meaning it needed 2 fleets to cover the other 2, as the third led back to Midgard. Cobalt had received 2 fleets. Avon had 5 jump points. That meant 4 fleets were needed to proceed outward from this system. 4 jump points out, 4 fleets on their way. This was the third. It was very likely the 4th fleet was behind this one somewhere. It had taken everything we had to beat the 1st and 2nd combined fleet. 1 station and 1 battleship was all we had left in fighting condition. The latter was lacking enough point defense to defend against a 200-missile barrage, which the Midgard missile cruisers fired. We'd defended her with fighters last time, but even then she was holed. The other battleship, Warspite, was limping home with huge rents in her side and an entire main turret missing. The station might be able to take care of itself, but Repulse was toast unless I came up with tactics that would save us, and soon. You will need this then, my lord, said Janet. What is that? I responded automatically. I found out. I'd wondered why the area behind the command chair was so empty. Doors opened in the floor, and another chair rose out of it. Set on a platform, it loomed above the command chair. It was fitted like the pilot's chair on my Corvette, Gunbus. Gunbus was unusual, and she could fly and fight better than any fighter. I stepped up and sat. On my right was the joystick. On my left was the speed slider. It was showing full speed as Janet raced us away from the impending doom at the jump point. Jane, how is the evacuation coming? Slowly. I opened station comms again. 3 minutes to all ships undocking. Move it or lose it. I turned off the comms again. A ping came in from Amanda. Where are you, John? Team comms came on. I disconnected myself. My crew had once been a mercenary team that I'd saved accidentally from imminent death. With our adventures since, we'd become close. This wasn't the time for their protectiveness, though. They didn't know it, but this time I had to protect them by keeping them away from what only I could do. Jane, the moment the team are all on Gunbus, close up and undock. Don't give them the chance to come looking for me. I want them safe. Make sure all ships head for the shipyard at their top speed. No heroics. If you have to, take control of them and keep them heading away from here. Confirmed. Janet, what guns does this station have? I'd been instrumental in getting the station armed, but I'd left it to the engineers to actually do it. I knew she had battleship guns mounted up top along with point defense turrets and missile launchers. I'd seen the initial designs, but I'd no clue as to how many of what and which else had actually been mounted and worked. 8 battleship turrets, 16 cruiser turrets, 24 destroyer turrets, 8 missile launchers, 3 mosquito launchers, and 32 point defense. Give me a normal Gunbus heads-up display. My HUD was unique. Add to it recharge sliders for each type of gun, so I can see at a glance where the charge of each gun type is. They appeared in an unused spot on the HUD. Bigger? They doubled in size. Thank you. Rear view, please. When we turn, keep the view on the missile cruisers. The view changed to show 6 missile cruisers coming after us. Behind them was a cloud of Talon medium fighters. If they were true to previous fleet sizes, it was 15 squadrons of 12. They were falling behind slowly. I was gaining us precious seconds. I opened station comms again. 1 minute to all ships undocking. Run faster or kiss your arse goodbye. I closed the comms again. I began to slow the station. Repulse was behind us, but as we slowed, she began to close the gap. I opened ship comms to all docked ships.